And your sons. Add it
I
to our
didn't
prayer
change
list.
my last name. I wonder if I have to, because people say like, when your son goes to school, they will ask you, how come you guys have a different last name?
Oh,
I was like, oh well, I'm too
oh,
lazy.
in Korea they don't do that.
We don't change the last name. Um, and okay.
And if someone needs a home health nurse, we can give them your name.
I'm not sure how does.
Probably a company.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
the
and we don't have
company.
to worry about it.
Yeah, cause I don't, I don't know. I mean, I'm new in this field, so yeah, Chris number maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Then I put the. Okay. So the drainage bag wide, you just need to maintain the site clean, making sure that you don't get any dirt.
Okay, I won't roll around in the dirt.
Right. So if you see the dressing is loose or open, you have an extra tape, and you could probably help him to reinforce the site. So when is your next doctor's appointment?
How about this?
They wanted it tomorrow. We said, ah.
We have three, well, two appointments tomorrow.
Yeah.
Occupational and physical, and we already switched Nancy to tomorrow from today, so it wouldn't be fair to her. One's in the morning, one's in the afternoon. So we'll be doing something soon.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So you're gonna take the pick out?
Cause the gauze and stuff is inside. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I need a.
She should be back pretty soon.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. When do you have to pick up your son?
Before 6, so it's
Oh,
okay.
okay. So
Yeah.
she's on her way back.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So she can say hello and goodbye to you
And
too.
also, doesn't she have a gift for her?
I don't know if she picked it up yet. So.
Oh, okay. It's coffee. I don't know if she made it by the coffee place.
Yeah, she had about 1,200 places to stop by and do this and that and so.
But we have your address.
And then we were rushing out of the house and I forgot the key and so.
Oh yeah.
She had a key, but not her.
Yeah, so. But it's tiring being at the hospital all day, and I mean it's a great, it must be a great place to work, but you have to be called.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? It's a really nice place. It seems everybody's really cooperative, and the nurses and financial advisors just came up to us and talked to us for about 10 minutes, and and all the aides. It seems like a really well-run establishment.
Huntington Hospital.
Huntington Memorial Hospital.
Yeah, it's a good hospital.
Yeah, it's huge. You've been there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a huge hospital.
One of the attendants was telling us that in the 1800s, Henry Huntington gave him $1 million if they would name the hospital after him.
Oh.
So $1 million back then, that
right.
was
A lot of money.
Like billions now.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
But they have, I mean, it's very, very upper class.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. My friend works for a hospital that's located in Valley area. I mean, people living in Valley, they are very educated.
Oh yeah, we used to
Middle,
live in the valley.
yeah, middle class people.
And upper class too.
Right. So they there is a code in the hospital when there is a violent patient.
Mhm.
So they cause like yelling and like doing like behaving very
Mhm.
violently. So they have to pronounce the code, um, making sure security guards to respond that scene. At our hospital in downtown, like constantly like cold gray, ER, 7th floor, like
It's like a battlefield.
yeah,
You
like
live in a battlefield.
a lot of like young black people, like Hispanic. They don't wanna stay in the hospital. They wanna cause more trouble, like fighting with people. Always like code gray all the time. But she told me, oh, at our hospital, it rarely happens. If there's any code gray, you gotta put an incident report. I was like
Oh, in Huntington?
laughing.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh,
one in
in the
Valley.
yeah.
I was like, that's what we hear all the time at our hospital, like code gray.
Wow.
It's just the environment. Like
And what is code pink?
code pink is a missing baby. So somebody is trying to abduct the baby, but it doesn't really happen that way. They get the brace with the detector, so the baby won't get kidnapped.
Wow.
So when baby gets close to the station, the door of the station, it just alarms. It's just for the safety issue.
Wow.
So when they announce code pink, that means that somebody is abduct the baby. But it's just the detector
Wow.
alarm.
Oh, I heard a few code pinks. I thought it
Yeah.
was like maternity or somebody.
Yeah.
It was like code pink. Ah.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
heard of Code Pink at Huntington?
Mhm. Couple of them.
Right, right.
Really?
Yeah.
People
yeah.
do that?
So it's not really somebody's trying to take the baby away. It's
Oh,
just
just
the
move?
detector. Maybe got close to the door or
Oh,
something.
okay.
Then it alarms automatically.
This baby's so cute. I think I'll take it home. Oh, folks.
It happened. It happened a lot
Really?
in the past. Like some people, there was an incident that one lady dressed in the nursing scrub, and she went to the hospital and kidnapped some babies, like few. So she got caught. Yeah.
What happened to the babies?
I don't. Maybe she sold or something like to
Oh yeah, yeah.
have the maternity.
I want it to happen in another country.
Right. So that's what it is. And it's an interesting place to work in downtown. Yeah.
How
Have
long-
you written about it? Doing writing?
No. It'll be fun.
Yeah, right.
Your husband will probably go. Oh! Do you tell him what goes on?
Yeah. So I can vent.
You
Wow.
soften some things, right? You
Right.
don't want him to get too nervous.
Right.
Do you have
Too
a lot,
worried.
so you have a lot of police probably there.
Oh yes.
Where's the hospital?
California Hospital.
And where's California Hospital?
It's in Grand and 14th Street. Yeah. It's an old hospital, more than 100, but people doesn't know there's a big hospital there. Yeah, California Hospital.
Wow, I haven't heard of it.
No, huh?
Wow. So you get a lot of homeless?
It's in downtown.
Yeah.
And nowadays, like the population of homeless got doubled or tripled. So many homeless people. Like I see them a lot on the street when I drive to the hospital. So many.
Well, that's my patient. That's my patient. That's my patient. Oh yeah, I put.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Wow.
Yeah,
There's a lot of violence down there.
yeah.
Mm.
That's interesting.
How long have you worked there?
4 years.
Wow.
Well, it's good. It's a good place to.
Yeah.
There it is. Good hospital.
Is this Taylor?
It is.
Oh, yay.
Hello.
Hey. Oh, your hair looks so cute.
Yeah, I love it too.
I can't wait to see. I turn around.
Are you treating out in the nature?
Yeah.
This is field combat, no,
Field hospital.
triage, triage.
Triage.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, it's very cute. Yeah,
nice.
yeah, very
I
cute.
feel like so much lighter and like
Yeah.
so
You can go
Yeah,
kick.
yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, I'm excited.
Oh, well, thank you for rushing back.
Oh, and I